Why do you send your children to the School of the Madeleine?
Kids feel very treasured by the teachers.
I sent my daughter here because of the Catholic education. The academic program, the rigor, the sense of community.
My wife and I believe that they're going to get the best education that they can through the school.
Located in the quiet but thriving neighborhood North Berkeley is the School of the Madeleine.
Founded by Archbishop John J. Mitty, the very first students at the Madeleine walked through its doors in 1937. At the time, there were 156 students in 8 grades.
Today, this kindergarten through 8th grade Catholic school is home to over 300 students.
After 75 years, the Madeleine is still welcoming children and families from all walks of life.
The unique thing about being a principal in Berkeley is that the population that we serve here is truly reflective of the demographics of the area. We have families from a diverse background, a variety of faith traditions, and we are parish-based. So the majority of our families that we serve actually reside within our parish.
At the Madeleine, education begins with morning assembly, where we focus on prayer, reflection, and worship. Madeleine students have started their day this way for the past 75 years.
As a Catholic school, we're committed to the spiritual development of all the children and the families that attend our school. And religion at the Madeleine is everywhere. It's in the classroom, it's on the playground.
The Catholic identity and traditions are the center of every student's learning experience at the Madeleine. Each student is given the opportunity to help in the planning, preparation, and celebration of seasonal prayer gatherings.
As Catholic school teachers and administrators, we are uniquely free to educate for character and leadership development, all of this centered on gospel values.
At the Madeleine, students are able to sharpen their minds and open their hearts and forge strong relationships within the community. Bonds are made here that last a lifetime.
The Madeleine has an academic program that aims to educate the whole student, from the heart to the mind, to think, create, as well as to innovate. Lectures and textbooks are accompanied by interactive, hands-on activities.
So at the School of Madeleine, we really try to promote a love of learning in our students. The School of the Madeleine has 4 student learning expectations that we want every student to understand the importance of and to have ingrained in them as human beings by the time they graduate. The 4 of them are community, service, study, and prayer, and they are also the 4 pillars of the Dominican tradition, which the School of the Madeleine is, of course, a Dominican school.
Here at the Madeleine, we follow a model of co-teachers or partner teachers with 2 fully credentialed teachers in each of the elementary classrooms.
The partner teacher model allows the 2 teachers to work together, and in the same way that we want to encourage collaboration among our students, it encourages collaboration among our faculty too.
We have increased creativity in projects and lessons. The classroom is more well managed with 2 teachers in the room. We can split classes into smaller sizes and increases their learning experience and environment.
Really, the model has allowed us to give the best lessons that we can.
At the Madeleine, students are able to learn in a fun and supportive environment where questions are always welcome. Learning is not confined to the classroom at the Madeleine, and students are encouraged to express themselves in a variety of ways.
Besides getting in touch with the child's spirituality, the Madeleine attempts to educate the whole child. And to do that, you have to, capture the child's imagination. You have to allow the child's intellect and the child's emotion to actually be captured in the classroom. And so we do that not only through academics and the base curriculum, we do that through art. We do it through music.
I feel that music educates the whole child, parts of the child that other subjects might not access. It's a great outlet for the children, and it also connects them with the larger community. Once a month they also have liturgy, and they share music with members of the parish as well as alumni that might come back.
One of the best parts of the music program is being able to share it with the community.
And while some kids get to fine-tune their talents in the art world, others get to show off their skills in the sports arena.
Built into the school's curriculum is a physical education program that teaches students hard work, discipline, and sportsmanship.
Physical education here at the Madeleine has been very important to these kids. It also has been proven that regular activity creates brain cells, so not only alone with being outside and learning different sports and different activities and working as a team, but it also helps them in their classroom as well too.
The Madeleine is a part of the Diocese of Oakland Catholic Youth Organization. Students are given the opportunity to compete with athletes from around the diocese, as well as put Catholic attitudes and responsibilities to practice.
When it comes to opening up one's mind to new cultures, learning a language is very important. Spanish is taught from kindergarten through 8th grade at the Madeleine, and it sure can be a lot of fun.
Muy bien. Número 17. 18. Muy bien. Teaching young children a language, kindergarten through the primary grades, provide the student with a window into the world. Our approach is oral, up to 4th grade. From 5th through 8th, the program is more rigorous, and we prepare the students for the high school Spanish beginners.
The varied curriculum at the Madeleine is enhanced by the school's use of technology. The Madeleine is a wireless and mobile environment. Technology is programmed straight into the school's curriculum, making it one of the most technologically advanced schools in the area.
The way technology is integrated here is in a transparent way. It can't get in the way of a child learning. It has to enhance it. It has to make it more effective, more efficient. And so what we try to do at the Madeleine is to offer a type of technology that will truly prepare our children for the 21st century.
The use of iPads and Google Cloud allows students to upload and download work files or assignments.
With the 21st century upgrades to the classroom, we have technology seamlessly integrated into the learning experience. Over the summer, we remodeled the classrooms and took out the old cloakrooms to provide more space for students, and we added sliding whiteboards with storage behind for teaching materials. We have all the technology integrated into one place with the workstation that allows the teacher or students to work with an iMac that's connected to the projector, to AirPlay through the iPads and an Apple TV, and it facilitates instruction in one place.
Some other upgrades to the classroom include the shades, which have 2 levels, blackout shades and dimming shades. The lights are LED and adjustable, and the fans help circulate air.
The wireless capacity for internet was improved so that all the students could have access comfortably and at the same time with their iPads.
There are 1-to-1 iPads, so every student in every grade at the School of the Madeleine is assigned an iPad at the beginning of the year.
We can use the iPad for textbooks, to take quizzes and tests, to turn in work through Google Classroom. We live in a technologically forward environment, and it's important that our students know how to use technology responsibly and effectively. At the Madeleine, they gain this experience and they're ready for high school, often ahead of their peers in how to incorporate technology into their learning.
Technology at the Madeleine is supported by the students. There are tech aides to make sure everyone is up to speed, and even the teachers sometimes get help from the more advanced tech students. With technology opening its doors to a new world, the students have taken their pencils outside the classroom as well.
Students are given the opportunity to see and explore many historical and educational places right here in our backyard.
We have a lot of field trips at the Madeleine. One nice thing here is that we have access to BART. So a number of the teachers like to take their students, walk to BART, go to San Francisco, go to other places in Oakland. We also have access to Lawrence Hall Science. It's very close to us.
Field trips teach students in a completely different way than textbooks and lectures.
The School of the Madeleine is a tight-knit community. From faith family activities and liturgies to events like the Fall Festival, the school is always growing closer.
Well, you know, I went here K through 8 and I live in the neighborhood, so every time this time of year rolls around, I always seem to make my way back to the old campus.
One of the really cool things that we do at the School of the Madeleine is we do activities based off faith families, including our school liturgies when we all go to Mass together. Faith families are built of about 16 to 20 students from all the grades. So this is a wonderful opportunity for older students and younger students to work together, learn from each other, and be able to interact in a situation where maybe they wouldn't always have that opportunity.
Aside from the teachers and staff, another group is responsible for our students' well-being: our parents.
The parents at the Madeleine are deeply and sincerely invested and committed to the mission. And so as a school, it's our responsibility to listen to the voice of the parents. And we do that by, one, offering an outstanding academic program for all the children at the Madeleine. We listen to our parents because it is their expertise and their commitment that allows the school to thrive on a variety of levels.
We know very well that our parents bring their children to the Madeleine after due consideration and entrust their children to our educational care. As a Catholic school, we see this as a sacred trust.
With support like that, it's no surprise that all the Madeleine graduates got accepted into their high school of choice.
The Madeleine graduates have a positive self-worth, an appreciation for the Christian way of life, and a deep respect for other people.
It can be difficult finding the perfect school for your son or daughter.
It must have strong academics, good morals, and a supportive learning environment.
You can find all of these things and more right here at the School of the Madeleine. Welcome to the School of the Madeleine family.